Sharks are back, and they're looking for the best products and businesses America has to offer.
The only thing that really matters, what is it? Money.
Hopeful entrepreneurs come to the Shark Tank seeking an investment to start, grow, or save their businesses.
I just really need to succeed.
If the Sharks hear a great idea, they're ready to invest using their own money.
If you can teach me how to play the guitar, I promise you I can right now.
And fight each other for a piece of the action.
I'm going to feed this jerk's off.
Here comes her blood-sucking offer.
What a witch.
But first, the entrepreneurs must convince a shark to invest the full amount they're asking for, or they'll walk away with nothing.
There's nothing that can stop me.
It's actually about $100 million a year market.
It's sink or swim.
Love this pitch.
I smell failure.
Who are the Sharks? They're 5 self-made, filthy rich investors. Kevin O'Leary is a venture capitalist who started a software business in his basement, which he eventually sold for $3.2 billion. Barbara Corcoran turned a $1,000 loan into a real estate empire worth hundreds of millions in the shark-filled city of Manhattan. Damon John is a fashion and branding expert who grew his homemade hats and t-shirts into the globally recognized fashion brand FUBU. Robert Herjavec, the son of an immigrant factory worker, is now a technology mogul who sold his first internet companies for over $350 million. And Mark Cuban, a self-made billionaire entrepreneur and the outspoken owner of the 2011 NBA champion Dallas Mavericks. First into the Shark Tank is Travis Perry with a product inspired by his daughter.
My name is Travis Perry. I'm from Dothan, Alabama, and I have invented a product that allows you to play the guitar instantly. Put that finger there, okay? Now strum the bottom 4. Ooh, that hurts your fingers, doesn't it? The main reason that people quit is frustration and finger pain. Even Brady, my 8-year-old daughter, was going to quit guitar, and I decided it's high time that somebody did something about it. The area of the country that I lived was hit pretty hard with the economic downturn. One thing that was very important to me was to keep the manufacturing and the jobs in the U.S. It means a lot to me to give back. So to be able to turn around and offer jobs to people that had lost jobs is as important as the product itself. I really have to get a deal from the Sharks because we're at a stage of cord betting. We're like a race car. We've won all the preliminary races. We're on the starting line, and we're running out of gas. My name is Travis Perry. My product is Cord Buddy. I've come to the Shark Tank to ask for $125,000 for a 10% equity stake in my business. My love is music. I have taught thousands of people to play the guitar. Sadly, I've seen thousands quit. The guitar is the most popular instrument in the world, but yet it is one of the most frustrating. We all want to play the guitar for one reason. You know what it is? To meet chicks. But what if a product existed where you could push a button and play a song and learn the guitar with no frustration? With Sharks, there's no what if. It exists. And it is the award-winning Cord Buddy. There's 4 buttons. It plays G, D, C, and E minor. With those 4 chords, you can play hundreds of thousands of songs. Y'all, that's done with 1 button. 1 finger.
Are you really learning how to play the guitar by pushing a single button? Why are you learning anything?
Oh, man, the question I was waiting for. It is a cheat, I'll be honest, unless it does this. You pull that out. Now, instead of pressing a button, you're really playing a chord. We have a patented 2-month learning system and a DVD that takes you every step of the way from removing your first tab to removing your last one.
So you slowly take off the different colors.
Yeah, now you're playing what the red one did.
Where it used to be.
Where it used to be.
How much does it cost, Travis?
Retail $49.95.
What's it cost to make?
Initially, it cost us $9. Now we're down to $7.
So if you just want to pick up chicks, it's $50 plus the cost
How
of the
cheap
guitar.
is that?
Travis, whenever I drive down the street with my girls and a good guitar riff comes on, I want to be a rock star so bad. If you can teach me how to play the
I
guitar,
promise you I can right now. Let's do it.
let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay.
Play for a moment. All right, I'll play, you sing.
That's the red one.
The red one?
Amazing grace, green, just a green, how sweet, back to blue, the sound that saved. We're jamming, baby! The rich, go to red, like me. Woo! Y'all, what you've just seen him do would take at least 2 months.
That's true.
Have you sold any of this? Yes. In 1 month, we did $150,000.
How?
Internet, and we set up 8 local music stores.
Local where?
In L.A., Lower Alabama.
Travis, how'd you come up with this?
I was teaching my 8-year-old daughter, Brady, to play a song. She was fixing to become one of the 6 out of 10 that quit. And I said, Brady, I've had an idea for 31 years of a magical device, and you can press a button and play a song. She looked at me in the eyes, and she says, Daddy, invent that for me. And I did.
You must be a great dad.
Thanks. Well, we got through that, didn't we?
Travis, look, I buy you're a great dad, you're very funny too, and maybe you've got something here, but I want to go back to the money, because that, in the end, that's what it's about, my friend. You're telling me that I can buy 10% of this product, it's not really a company yet, for $125,000, which means I have to look at it and say, this idea is worth $1.25 million.
That's right.
You walk me through why that's the case, Travis. How much have you done in sales since you started?
Since we started at $500,000.
And you've collected the cash on that.
Absolutely.
You brought in $500,000 in sales.
And I've got POs for another 110 that we're fulfilling now.
Purchase orders.
That's right.
How many do you think you can sell this year, Travis?
Well, and the only reason I hesitate, the largest retail chain in the country is giving us a PO in 2 weeks.
Have you guesstimated what their sell-through is going to be?
They've told us 50 per store.
How many doors do they have?
They have 5,000 stores.
Who is it?
Sam's.
Wow. Sam's Clubs. Wow.
Let me ask you this. Why do you need $125,000 today?
We're building right now at my plant in Dothan, Alabama. By the way, this is a 100% USA-made product.
Congratulations for that. That's
Thank you.
important. Why aren't you making it in China?
I want it to be USA. I think that's the downfall of our country.
I bet you they can make that for 80 cents.
They probably can.
Yeah, you can squeeze another nickel out.
Not a nickel.
But it's a dollar. Sometimes it feels good to do the right thing.
You come from a territory that's been destroyed. I think the people need the jobs.
Good for you, Travis.
Bad they do.
Good for you.
All right, Travis, I think you have something really interesting here, but I don't like your valuation, my friend.
Sure.
But I believe if it works, it'll get its place in retail in places like Guitar Center. I've lived with guitars my whole life. I got a lot of them. I play guitar. So I'm going to make you an offer. I'll give you $125,000 for 20%, and I'll personally endorse the product. I'll do an infomercial for you, put my face on the box, or whatever you want to do for 12 months.
Travis, that's how vain he is. That's how self-important he is. He thinks that his picture on the box is going to sell it.
He does.
Hey, he's big in L.A., Lower Alabama.
Hey, listen, I'm up here for a reason, my friend. Don't make jokes about it.
Travis, sir. I think I'm going to match Baltimore's offer, but I think you'll know that I'm a better partner, so I'm going to do the same 125 or 20%.
This guy cannot play guitar, by the way.
I think that's the point.
Yeah.
Barbara, are you in or are you out?
I'm thinking about it.
Mark, are you in or are you out?
Thinking.
Are you in or you're out?
Thinking.
Oh my God.
Travis, you have 2 offers on the table, and those offers will soon be gone. So while everybody else is thinking, would you like to make a decision?
Travis has 2 offers on the table, but the other 3 sharks are still in.
I'll give you $125,000 for 20%, and I'll personally endorse the product.
I'm going to do the same 125,000, 20%.
Same offer.
Same
offer.
Endorsement?
I happen to represent a lot of the biggest celebrities in the world.
But they're not going to get you that for free.
You may work that in.
You're going to get a free celebrity endorsement?
Absolutely. Wow.
I don't think so.
Which celebrity, Damon?
Don't worry about it.
I do worry about it. Is that swaying him? I wouldn't promise them without speaking to them.
I can do that because I represent them, so.
Oh, you're in the Asian business.
You know, the good news is I represent me, and I just spoke to myself, and I'm okay with it.
I'm vacillating, Travis. I mean, I like what you're doing. I love the fact that you're made in the USA, but I'm not quite sure that you're going to be able to scale. You're going to have to be that guy that goes on the road show all the time. And how old are your kids now?
10, 3, and 1.
That's part of the problem, right? That's tough. So, I'm out.
I have an offer for you.
Okay.
I'm going to beat this jerk's offer. You don't want to go with him.
What a witch.
I'm going to give you $175,000 for the same 20%. With the contingency that $50,000 of that money is used to make an infomercial. And you know why? Because the best thing you have going about you is not just your product, but you. And that's the only missing piece here. You've got to figure a way to take you and multiply it times 1,000. And there's no better medium than television.
I would not guarantee you're going to be an infomercial until you've rolled out retail.
Travis,
don't let an investor tell you how to run your business.
Travis, infomercials is just another way to sell the product. That might be part of the future.
It puts them in every living room.
Travis, here's an offer.
Please.
I'm just a redneck from Croatia like you're a redneck from Alabama. I'll give you the $125,000 for 20%. Same offer. I don't think you need more cash. I don't think you need to do the infomercial right now.
Oh, really?
I'll give you the
Why don't you
$125,000 for 20%. I'm the only one here who wants to be a rock star and can't play. So I'm living up to a promise I made to my daughter.
Let's summarize what we've got, okay? We got Croatian rock star wannabe guy, $125,000 for 20%.
Am I not the market?
What? $125,000 for 20%. We've got I want to control your life in every way known
Not
to
at
man,
all.
Barbara.
He's the lead. I just want to help him.
I'm just pointing out what you do want, and that's $175,000 gets you 20% with her deal, but a nightmare from hell to work with. We know that. I'm a
Really?
straight shooter here. I just want to give you some money. I love guitar, and if you want my endorsement, you get it for free. And Damon has some nebulous guy in the sky, we don't know who it is, that maybe will endorse this, but he'll do the same deal, $125,000 for 20%. You're in a really rare spot right now, Travis. Not often in the Shark Tank do you get 4 rock-solid offers.
Travis,
Those are pretty good offers.
this
In
is a
fact,
no-brainer. I've offered you $50,000 more to get you to where you need to go. To get your personality on TV. People are going to fall in love with you.
I can get you on TV
Look
in
at
2
the offers
seconds.
you're getting.
It's
It's your
nothing.
personality that they're falling in love with.
Look, I'm just a lonely shark here trying to play the guitar, baby.
This is so hard. Robert, would you sweeten your offer some way?
I'll put the $50,000 aside to produce an infomercial if we make that decision.
So it's $125 cash with $50,000 in escrow for an infomercial.
Absolutely. Because I'm going to quit the shark thing, baby. I'm going to go on the road.
Me and you.
I'm going to become a rock star.
I'm talking about duo in the Redneck Riviera.
Me too, baby. Do we have a deal? Do we have a deal? Travis.
Robert, the deal's with you.
Damn. Oh.
I'm going to be a rock
I
star.
can't watch.
Well, Travis and I, we got a deal.
We got a deal in the tank and we're going to make millions.
Millions. Woo! We got it!
My family now will be financially stable. This is a life-changing moment for me.
Last season, Sean Davis left the Shark Tank without a deal for his shrimp burger company, CBS Foods.
I'd be buying more into you because you're a great guy than buying into the business. I'm out.
Let's see how he's doing now.
I'm down here in Chauvin, Louisiana, at the Indian Ridge Shrimp Processing Plant, where if I'm making a perfect shrimp burger, I need the perfect shrimp right out of the Gulf of Mexico.
This is what we have today.
What we got? When I was on Shark Tank, I didn't get a deal. I was tremendously disappointed, but as soon as I came back, I was welcomed by so much support, thousands of emails, A lot of investors called me and wanted to offer CBS Foods a chance. I even got an investment better than I was asking for on the Shark Tank. Before the Shark Tank, my earnings were a little bit over $30,000 with the shrimp burger. CBS Foods. This year, our projected sales are over $5 million. We're slated to go over 2,000 grocery stores across America. I'm going to need you to keep the shrimp coming, man. The Shark Tank saved my business and also saved my life. I owe them everything.
Next into the tank is Pat McCarthy, who's hoping to entice the sharks with their favorite bait.
Woo! Oh yeah, baby.
Right. Make it rain. I like the look of this. Hello, Sharks. My name is Pat McCarthy, and I'm the founder of Liquid Money. I'm seeking $100,000 in exchange for 5% of my company. We all know that sharks have an amazing sense of smell. In fact, just one drop of blood in 1,000 gallons of water can send them into an uncontrollable frenzy. Well, humans also can get excited by smell. And there's one scent in particular that opens our gills and gets us circling. The smell of money, baby. The smell of money. Can I get an amen? Amen. Good. Amen. Preach, brother, preach. So I got to thinking, if such a fragrance can hold so much power, then why hasn't anyone bottled it? Well, I have. Introducing Money, the fragrance of success, low-to-dough, the sweet smell of greenbacks. Available in two forms, his money and her money. My fragrance is based on 3 core elements: cotton, silk, and linen. These are the same 3 ingredients you find in cold, hard cash. Folks, we know money can't buy happiness. But who cares when it can smell like $1 million? Now, my models are going to bring you some money. Now, how's that for a change of pace?
Love this pitch.
Thank you. You know, this is the fragrance of success. Actually, it smells pretty good.
Do you own that name? Is it trademarked?
I do. And I was really surprised, but I got it.
In what category?
4 fragrances.
Really?
Pat, have you sold this product already?
I have.
What are your sales annually?
Well, annual sales are $52,000 year to date.
What retailers carry it now?
So in the retail space, I have, which is one of my challenges right now, Kevin.
You're not getting into retail, Pat.
I've got it in very limited retail.
Isn't the truth about this business that one of the highest margin businesses on earth, but large box retailers where 90% of this is sold would never give you any space because they protect it like drug dealers protect their turf?
No, they will give them the space, but they'll give them the space for $1.5 million because the juice only costs $1 to make and $50 to sell.
That's my point. He's never going to get any distribution.
But I am talking to CVS right now. They are very interested.
How much have you invested in this company?
So I've put about $50,000 into this product.
I don't think it's very much. How'd you come up with this?
So I went to an ATM. The bills were so new that they actually stuck together. There was a unique fragrance to them.
I didn't realize money really had its own unique smell.
You don't have enough of it. That's the problem.
Then I read this study about Japan, where they actually pumped that fragrance through the vents to increase worker productivity.
They do it here, too.
It's called ambient scenting. It's actually about a $100 million a year market and growing.
Well, you've done research on that market. That sounds like a far different and more enticing market than selling perfume. Have you looked at piping in the scent of your money in an ambient environment?
I haven't, but I have been approached by banks to use it as a gift. When you open an account with the bank, they actually will
give you your money back?
We'll give you money back. That's exactly right.
That's all good, but there's a little bit of a problem here. You've got to get huge distribution. You've got to buy your way in. This is what Damon was talking about. You need millions of dollars.
So I put out one press release on this product. This product exploded worldwide. It's in Poland, Croatia, China.
50,000 in sales.
50,000 in sales is not an explosion.
It is in Croatia.
It's an implosion.
But it's a very unique product, right? You buy this product because of the name, and you come back because of the fragrance.
This business is solely on advertising, and $100,000 will only buy you 1 page in one of the books that the big guys are in.
Pat, how much money do you have left to put in this business?
Frankly, I really don't want to put any more money into
So this is your big play here. You got to walk out of the tank with the cash in your pocket.
Correct. This is it.
So why would you offer us 5% for $100,000? That means you are saying the value of your company is $2 million.
Well, I'm going to go back to my point. You're talking about a $32 billion market. 7 out of 10 are for gifts.
Matt, you've broken the cardinal rule for me. when someone starts off with the market is billions, and if I only get a small percentage, I'll be okay. That's always a red flag.
Right.
Because you don't have enough confidence in your product to dive all in.
Now, that's not fair, Mark. That's not fair.
I don't care. If you want my money, you want a $2 million valuation, and if you don't believe enough to sell money, then you're a wantrepreneur, not an entrepreneur, and for that reason, I'm out.
Now, you said money can't buy you happiness. I've been rich and I've been poor.
Right.
Rich is better.
I agree.
By the way, is this real money?
That is real money.
Why are you going to jail for chopping up money, Pat?
It's not right.
That's actual shredded U.S. currency.
Where'd you get it from?
I buy that from the Department of Treasury.
Oh, that's cool.
Is there a business of taping this back together again?
No, there isn't.
I don't know.
No, that would be illegal.
Look, Pat, the only value I see is that you've got the name money in the fragrance category. Good for you. Everything else is insane. I love money. I'm emotionally involved with it, and it loves me too. So it really breaks my heart to have to say this to you, but I'm out.
I know that 75% of all fragrances are sold duty-free, and the rest you need backing. I like that idea of the license, so I'll give you the $100,000 for 80%. And I'll go license the name, and we'll make a lot of real money.
I think 80% is quite high.
Just remember, 100% of nothing is still nothing. 20% of something growing and big, he's offering to put himself to work for you and pay you to do it. That never happens.
Pat, I must say, I think your packaging is great.
Thank you.
Perfect, okay? But that doesn't smell like money to me. You know what? I get $500 a week out of that cash machine because they always give it to me new 50s. So I purposely do it.
Yes.
I always smell the money before I put it in my wallet. So I really know what money smells like. It's subtle. This is not subtle. Even though you look like Robert Redford. I'm out.
You have an offer on the table.
80% of the company.
Yes.
I mean, I really would like to have control of this company.
Pat, it disturbs me a little bit that we had to show you the obvious path, which was licensing. I don't think this is a perfume product. I think this is a licensing product. I don't smell the money. I smell failure with the strategy you have today. And for that, I'm out.
Just like money, when there's not enough buyers, my money becomes more valuable. And just like real money, we have a depreciating asset right now.
Right.
So unless you give me an answer right now, it's going up to 85%.
80%. So again, I think that this market has tremendous potential. 80% is too much. I can't do 80%.
Then I'm out.
There goes the money.
I have no regrets turning down Damon's offer. The 80% was just out of line.
Next into the Shark Tank is Kyle Rainey with a product he hopes will light up the sharks.
Hello, my name is Kyle Rainey from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I am creator of Taillights. I'm here today seeking $50,000 in exchange for 50% of my business. There are currently no products like mine on the market today, but soon my product will be catching on as a hot new trend in fashion, with people of all ages bringing attention to their greatest assets.
Okay?
I hope those aren't your daughters, Kyle.
One's my niece.
You just ruined it for me. Kyle, I'll give you $50,000 to turn the other way.
All right. Once these hit the market, no one will want to be caught without their taillights on. Taillights are attachable lighted design for jean pockets. Anyone can easily attach or detach taillights to the back pocket of any jeans, shorts, or heck, even your hat, purse, or backpack. There are tiny, strong magnets on the back of each lighted design which hold it in place no matter what you put it on. We can tailor our designs towards all age groups. Designs like the smiley face And sports themes will appeal towards young kids. And our fun phrase designs like Sassy Britches, Rock Star, and Drama Queen will appeal towards girls and women of all ages. The possibilities are endless. My products are currently in the design phase with working prototypes. With your partnership, I will be able to design slimmer, retail-ready products and packaging so that taillights will soon be lighting up every retail store across the country. So, who is ready to partner with an experienced inventor and light things up?
Who's ready? I'm ready.
That's it? You're in?
All right, let's go.
I am ready to go out. I'm out.
So, Barbara, you're really out.
Yes. Would you like to know
Do you want to make
why?
a speech about why?
I wouldn't mind, yeah.
Sure.
First off, sitting on this would be painful on the back seat of your pants. Secondly, I bet they don't wash well when you make the mistake of forgetting to take them off. Third, I think the designs on these feel dated to me. But other than that, I love the idea.
Guys, what do you have on your tush?
Sassy Britches.
Sassy Britches. Would you go on a date wearing Sassy Britches? You see, that's the problem, right? You've got your core audience right here, but you think it's going to catch on and catch fire and lighten all of America. I just don't see it.
Well, keep in mind that these prototypes are bulky. I realize that. And that's why I'm here today. I need the funding to get to that next level.
There's other products like this out there.
I have not seen any other products that combine the lighting.
You've never
and the
seen a
design.
button that glows?
Not in a patch with the lighting like this that are detachable and can be
There's nothing
removed
proprietary about it, right? If I wanted to knock it off, why couldn't I just go and get this manufactured and compete with you? Because there's nothing to stop me from doing it.
Well, I have 2 patents pending.
And what are your patents for?
The patents are for the detachable lighted design, and then the other patent is for the fashion line that I created, which is called Twinkle Cheeks.
So what do you do for a living, Kyle?
I'm a Mr. Mom, I'm an artist, and I'm an inventor.
Okay, and does your wife make a lot of money?
My wife has financially supported our family for 13 years now. She's wonderful. She is the most amazing
So
woman
she's
anybody could
basically
ask for.
funding your goal to have one of these
That's
work out
right.
for you.
And I'm at the point in my life where I just really need to succeed so that she doesn't have to work so hard.
Okay, Kyle, this is not going to be the one that succeeds. I think you got that message loud and clear. We've all seen this. There's nothing proprietary about it. I'm out.
I gotta tell you, Barbara's right. It looks dated. I'm out.
I've seen 10 of these in the last year that either were already on the market or already doing sales. I'm out.
Kyle, the important thing is, it doesn't matter how many times you fail. All it takes is one, then everybody can call you an overnight success. So don't quit, because we've all been laughed at. I know I've been laughed at, and my biggest hits have been the ones people thought were most likely to fail.
You are?
I'm out.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Good luck, Kyle.
Thank you. It's very humiliating. Just kind of wondering, did I make the right move and taking it here? But, you can't live life like that. You just have to try and keep on going.
That wife is incredible.
Either that or he's a good dad, and she's smart for letting him keep on doing it.
That's true.
He's home looking after the kids. It's the best job in the world.
Next up is Megan Cummins, who has a cheeky twist to a common product.
Hi, my name is Megan Cummins. My company is You Smell, and I'm seeking a $55,000 investment in exchange for 20% of the company. You Smell is a new luxury soap brand that's a breath of fresh air in an oftentimes snooty marketplace. It has delicious fragrances and a vibrant personality. You Smell started out as a class project back in college. I was taking a package design class, and I had free reign to develop any product I wanted. I wanted to develop something that had personality, and what instantly came to mind was You Smell. I didn't want to be blinded by excitement, so I decided to do a trial run to test the market. I had about 1,200 bars made in 2 custom fragrances, lemon verbena and lavender mint. I brought y'all some samples so you can smell them.
So look at this. It says You Smell on the front. And you flip it around, it says lemon. You smell like a lemon, Barbara.
Like a lemon.
Cute.
Since I haven't opened my doors yet to actually have a revenue, I have tested the market. Actually told a few blogs.
Oh, so you haven't sold any of You Smell yet?
No, I'm still pre-venture, actually.
So you have bars just sitting in a warehouse, or
No,
what?
actually, I had those made and already got rid of them, sending them out to different companies, and then almost overnight it ended up going international. New York, LA, Canada,
Sell them or you gave them
Australia.
away?
I did sell them because I wanted to see how much people were willing to pay for them.
And what did you learn?
Yeah.
Well, people were selling them, surprisingly, for between $7 to $12 a bar. But I also found that there were a lot of companies, some very big names, that actually wanted to be more like $4.55.
So what kind of names, when you say big names, who are they?
The biggest one would be Urban Outfitters. They asked, how fast I could have stuff made and what quantities, and then what the price point would be.
Megan, what is this? Is this a paper product? A paper version of the soap?
It's paper soap. So it's smaller than a little packet of gum. You can fit it in your purse, your pocket.
I've never seen that before.
Something that would be an impulse buy at a register.
And you sell it for...
The soap bars are going to be roughly about 80 cents. Retail, that would be about $2.25.
Not bad margins, not great margins.
I like it. Megan, if I invest in your company here, I'm a slave driver, right? And I demand a lot. So I can invest...
You're going to love me. I'm probably the most tenacious person you're ever going to meet. With your business skills and your connections and financial backing, combined with my tenacity and my addiction to caffeine.
Have you planned out what you would do with the $50,000?
It's actually just going primarily to building the product.
Do you have an order from somebody to sell it to them?
I don't have actual POs because I don't want to promise something and then something fall through and not be able to get it.
So, Megan, I have to admire your tenacity, but this is not really a business I'm interested in. I'm out.
You're in a brutally competitive market. I mean, anybody, including me if I wanted to, could find a Megan and get into the soap business. So the only thing of value here is a brand, which is unproven yet. Good luck to you, and I'm impressed with your presentation, but it doesn't make it easy for me to smell the money. I'm out.
All right, Megan, I'm teeter-tottery. I mean, what makes you the person to take this from concept and design all the way through to success?
Well, I guess the first example would be that I decided that I was going to give it a go. And in about a month, I had international press. I had magazines in the States. Tatler in the UK wrote about me.
That's short-lived. It doesn't mean you're going to continuously get that press, and it doesn't mean you can always convert it to sales. What skills do you have that are going to give us confidence, give me confidence to say, you know what, once we get past the hype, we can deliver?
There's nothing that can stop me. Trust me, if you teach me the ropes and you tell me what I need to do, I will get it done. And you don't even have to think about it again. That's what's going to be so great about working with me. You don't have to keep telling me over and over and over again. Like, I know what has to be done, and I do it. There's just something in my blood. I'm sure you guys understand it.
So for $55,000, for 20%, we have a deal?
No, just wait a minute there.
Two sharks are out, and Megan has one offer from Mark.
So for $55,000, for 20%, we have a deal?
No, just wait a minute there. You're a total surprise. I wrote you off the minute you walked in. Right away, here comes a blonde bombshell. But the more you talk, the more I'm convinced that you're a real killer.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you.
But
Here comes her blood-sucking offer.
Megan, listen to me just a minute, right? Every single entrepreneur that I've invested in on this show is making money. Why is that? Because I work my buns off making sure they're a success. When they call me, they find me immediately. If your soap is successful, it's going to take a lot more money than $50,000, so you're not in here asking for enough. But I'm going to give you the $55,000, but I must take 40% of the business. Because the truth of the matter is, I have to make a return, and I also need a dime for every bar you sell. So if you'll give me a dime a bar, and you'll give me 40% of your business for $55,000, I would love to be your partner, and you'll just be another success story.
Okay.
I'm going to
I'd
start
love
to
to have
cry.
an answer now.
I'm so moved.
You hush.
All that warm and fuzzy stuff came out to a blood-sucking offer of 40% of your company.
This is a no-brainer. My offer is clearly better.
Oh my goodness.
Megan, I can smell the blood in the water. You've got Barbara, you've got Mark
You
circling.
can also smell the lemons, too.
I can smell the lemons, and most importantly, I smell your drive. I didn't write you off. I don't make a judgment on how people look, unlike Barbara. You have your own job?
I work for myself independently as a graphic designer.
Do you want to do this full time?
That's why I'm here.
I think it's a fantastic product. I think it's a great brand.
Thank you.
But my concern is, are you going to quit your other job?
Yeah, I pretty much already have.
Well, pretty much is not all of it.
Yes, already have. It's said and done. This is
100%.
How will you support yourself when you quit your other
I've
job?
been a little chipmunk. I've been stowing things away so that I could make this jump.
Meg, look, I've had a ton of experience supporting entrepreneurs. I know what it's like to be an entrepreneur and starve. I know what it's like to have all your dreams just sitting there right in front of you, and you're just knowing that if I just had somebody who can help me and who had been there before, they can get me over the top. That's who I am. That's why I'm sitting here. And that's why I like to get involved with people like you.
Here's what I think you need to do. I smell success in you. This is purely an investment in you. I think what you need is you need some cash flow to give you the freedom to make the right decision.
Wait. You are so far from desperate, so let me be laughing at that.
No, but Megan, Mark isn't listening. He's hearing half the story. I think what the offer needs to be is the business needs $55,000 for the 20%, but I think you need a salary along the way in the first year.
You have taken this and done a lot of amazing things. That's why you're getting so much interest.
My offer would be to pay you the $55,000 for the 20%, but pay you another $50,000 for you to live in the first 12 months, so you have the freedom to make the right decisions and grow the business.
You guys are all nuts. This isn't gold
in.
bars. This is soap. This is crazy. Pick an offer.
I'm going to edit my offer for you, right? I'll give you the $55,000 for the 30%.
Megan, let me just add something here. In the big picture of things, right? It's not about the cash. It's about who's going to give you the support. I can make available time and experience and access to my other companies as well.
I think the money in the first year is important. Right now it's about survival. I think a little extra cash is going to help you go on the right path. And I believe in you. You're going to get there.
But it's not an important card here. You know what's an important card here? That you get lined up with the right distributor.
You're not going to be successful because of other people's success. You're going to be successful because of your own success.
But let me tell you, women work harder and you know it. I work circles around this guy. Absolutely.
Really? I got here because I didn't work?
No, women work harder than men. Put one woman against a man in any situation, she will outwork the guy anytime. You know why?
All right, enough.
Megan, you got to make a call. What are you going to do?
I love all the offers, and I love all of you guys. Barbara, I've always wanted you to be my business mom. Starting out this first couple of years, money is crucial. I think I'm going to go with Robert's deal.
Oh, great decision.
Is that a final decision, Megan?
Yes.
I would think twice. I would think twice about that final.
Okay. Thank you.
Great job. You made a mistake, Megan.
All of that, and she just took the money. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Choosing between those three amazing deals was really difficult, but having that extra money is really what helped tip the scales. And I think Robert's going to be a great business partner for me.
Next on Shark Tank, Lori Paneer, the queen of QVC, joins the Sharks.
I'm going to write you a check right now.
This is an outrage, a form of financial pornography. You've got kids watching this show that are learning exactly the wrong thing.
You have to say yes right now.
Don't walk out of here kicking yourself.
I see you making stupid decisions right now.
Okay.
When was the last time you held a check for $500,000? How could you say no?
Every tear I cried and every prayer I prayed has brought me here.
An all-new jaw-dropping What Would You Do starts now on ABC. The Sharks are back, and they're looking for the best products and businesses America has to offer.
The only thing that really matters, what is it? Money.
Hopeful entrepreneurs come to the Shark Tank seeking an investment to start, grow, or save their businesses.
I just really need to succeed.
If the Sharks hear a great idea, they're ready to invest using their own money.
If you can teach me how to play the guitar,
I promise you I can right now.
And fight each other for a piece of the action.
I'm going to eat this jerk's off.
Here comes our blood-sucking offer.
What a witch.
But first, the entrepreneurs must convince a shark to invest the full amount they're asking for, or they'll walk away with nothing.
There's nothing that can stop me.
it's actually about $100 million a year market.
It's sink or swim.
Love this pitch.
I smell failure.
Who are the Sharks? They're 5 self-made, filthy rich investors. Kevin O'Leary is a venture capitalist who started a software business in his basement, which he eventually sold for $3.2 billion. Barbara Corcoran turned a $1,000 loan into a real estate empire worth hundreds of millions in the shark-filled city of Manhattan. Damon John is a fashion and branding expert who grew his homemade hats and t-shirts into the globally recognized fashion brand FUBU. Robert Herjavec, the son of an immigrant factory worker, is now a technology mogul who sold his first internet companies for over $350 million. And Mark Cuban, a self-made billionaire entrepreneur and the outspoken owner of the 2011 NBA champion Dallas Mavericks. First into the Shark Tank is Travis Perry with a product inspired by his daughter.
My name is Travis Perry. I'm from Dothan, Alabama, and I have invented a product that allows you to play the guitar instantly. Put that finger there, okay? Now strum the bottom 4. Ooh, that hurts your fingers, doesn't it? The main reason that people quit is frustration and finger pain. Even Brady, my 8-year-old daughter, was going to quit guitar, and I decided it's high time that somebody did something about it. The area of the country that I lived was hit pretty hard with the economic downturn. One thing that was very important to me was to keep the manufacturing and the jobs in the U.S. It means a lot to me to give back. So to be able to turn around and offer jobs to people that had lost jobs is as important as the product itself. I really have to get a deal from the Sharks because we're at a stage of cord betting. We're like a race car. We've won all the preliminary races. We're on the starting line and we're running out of gas. My name is Travis Perry. My product is Cord Buddy. I've come to the Shark Tank to ask for $125,000 for a 10% equity stake in my business. My love is music. I have taught thousands of people to play the guitar. Sadly, I've seen thousands quit. The guitar is the most popular instrument in the world, but yet it is one of the most frustrating. We all want to play the guitar for one reason. You know what it is? To meet chicks. But what if a product existed where you could push a button and play a song and learn the guitar with no frustration? With Sharks, there's no what if. It exists. And it is the award-winning Cord Buddy. There's 4 buttons. It plays G, D, C, and E minor. With those 4 chords, you can play hundreds of thousands of songs. Y'all, that's done with 1 button. 1 finger.
Are you really learning how to play the guitar by pushing a single button? Why are you learning anything?
Oh, man, the question I was waiting for. It is a cheat, I'll be honest, unless it does this. You pull that out. Now, instead of pressing a button, you're really playing a chord. We have a patented 2-month learning system and a DVD that takes you every step of the way from removing your first tab to removing your last one.
So you slowly take off the different colors.
Yeah, now you're playing what the red one did.
Where it used to be.
Where it used to be.
How much does it cost, Travis?
Retail $49.95.
What's it cost to make?
Initially, it cost us $9. Now we're down to $7.
So if you just want to pick up chicks, it's $50 plus the cost
How
of the
cheap
guitar.
is that?
Travis, whenever I drive down the street with my girls and a good guitar riff comes on, I want to be a rock star so bad. If you can teach me how to play the guitar,
I promise you I can right now. Let's do it.
let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay.
Play for mine. All right, I'll play, you sing.
That's the red one.
The red one?
Uh-huh. Amazing grace, green, just a green, how sweet, back to blue, the sound that saved. We're jamming, baby! The rich, go to red, like me. Woo! Y'all, what you've just seen him do would take at least 2 months.
That's true.
Have you sold any of this? Yes. In 1 month, we did $150,000.
How?
Internet, and we set up 8 local music stores.
Local where?
In L.A., Lower Alabama.
Travis, how'd you come up with this?
I was teaching my 8-year-old daughter, Brady, to play a song. She was fixing to become one of the 6 out of 10 that quit. And I said, Brady, I've had an idea for 31 years of a magical device, and you can press a button and play a song. She looked at me in the eyes, and she says, Daddy, invent that for me. And I did.
You must be a great dad.
Thanks. Well, we got through that, didn't we?
Travis, look, I buy you're a great dad, you're very funny too, and maybe you've got something here, but I want to go back to the money, because that, in the end, that's what it's about, my friend. You're telling me that I can buy 10% of this product, it's not really a company yet, for $125,000, which means I have to look at it and say, this idea is worth $1.25 million.
That's right.
You walk me through why that's the case, Travis. How much have you done in sales since you started?
Since we started at $500,000.
And you've collected the cash on that?
Absolutely.
You brought in $500,000 in sales.
And I've got POs for another 110 that we're fulfilling now.
Purchase orders.
That's right.
How many do you think you can sell this year, Travis?
Well, and the only reason I hesitate, the largest retail chain in the country is giving us a PO in 2 weeks.
Have you guesstimated what their sell-through is going to be?
They've told us 50 per store.
How many doors do they have?
They have 5,000 stores.
Who is it?
Sam's.
Wow. Sam's Clubs.